In promoting dead wood or habitat snags in people's yards, we realized that some of the critters that live on them don't have exactly a good reputation, like snakes, scorpions, cockroaches. And some people were telling us, well, you shouldn't talk about that. We thought about it, but now we think maybe it's the other way around. Instead of downplaying them, let's face it, they are incredibly interesting organisms, and we want you to meet them. Here we wanted to reclaim the reputation of one of the most common inhabitants of your habitat snag, the Florida Woods Roach. Where is one? There's one. This one lives here. They are the epitome of unnecessary fear. They're completely harmless. They're cute and almost cuddly. And because I'm not an expert on cockroaches, I just love them, we invited the expert, Tae Young from the University of Florida Entomology Department. A lot of folks are worried about cockroaches and having these cockroach houses in their yard. Is it a problem that I have cockroaches in my little dead wood pile here?
That's where the distinction between a pest cockroach and a non-pest cockroach comes into play. In fact, there are maybe about 4,000 to 5,000 species of cockroaches in the world, and less than 1% of those are serious pests to people.
What?
In fact, even within that 1%, it's really two main species that are big pests to people, especially the German cockroach.
The cool part about this Florida Woods Roach is that it's native here. It belongs here. The species has lived here for millions of years, way before people showed up. But not only the species is at home here, the individuals are at home here on this snag.
If it comes indoors, it just means, let's say it gets too cold outside, they're looking for a warm place to hide. They can't complete their life cycle indoors. They have to be outside.
Which is very different from the invasive cockroaches. They want to go into your house and eat your stuff. This one doesn't. It wants to be here, out here, on the habitat snag. This is their home. And now some cool facts about the Florida Woods Roach, or palmetto bug. I don't know why it's called that. Oh, look at that.
Oh, you found one?
How do we tell the Florida Woods Roach from the invasive ones?
This is an adult individual, and we could see that it's completely lacking wings.
And we don't know why it doesn't fly. We don't understand. Biologists don't understand the advantage of not flying.
If we take a look at its top of the thorax, there are no patterns.
Oh,
So a lot of the invasive ones will have some kind of patterns.
Okay, nice. Scientists don't really exactly know what it eats. Where does it get all the nutrition from dead wood? We don't know. You know, this one's nibbling on this bracket fungus, which will also grow on your habitat snag. But how is that enough for this big, chunky animal? You know, maybe they kind of eat everything. They're kind of like people. What eats Florida roach?
They're great food sources for various birds, reptiles, armadillos will dig them out, small mammals will try to get to them as well.
So roaches are turning dead wood into bird food.
We could say that.
The other cool fact is that it smells wonderful. If you bother it enough, it puffs out this scent that some people liken to almond extract. Some people say it's more like apples. Why does it smell so good?
The cockroach smells good. You know, I'm not
smells like
sure
almonds.
about that.
And how long do they live?
These roaches, their entire life cycle, probably about year to maybe year and a half, depending on the environmental conditions.
That's kind of nice to know that it's not just some fleeting thing.
It must have been here for quite a long time.
I like a neighbor like this. Okay, we'll let him go.
All right, well, we'll say
Bye.
goodbye.